Cheese often gets tossed into the guilty pleasure category thanks to its fat content, but buried within that fat is a lesser-known nutritional powerhouse, conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA. Far from being a dietary villain, CLA is a naturally occurring fatty acid found most abundantly in the dairy fat of grass-fed animals, and that includes cheese. This isn't some exotic compound with a fancy label and a 5-ingredient smoothie recipe. It's right there in a humble slice of pasture-raised cheddar, quietly doing things like reducing inflammation, supporting fat metabolism, and possibly even helping your body fight off cancer. In short, cheese with CLA is not just delicious, it's actively working for your health. CLA has been the subject of growing scientific interest for its wide-ranging benefits. Studies in both animals and humans have suggested that CLA may help reduce body fat by influencing the way fat is stored and burned. It may also improve lean muscle retention, particularly during weight loss. This makes CLA a standout among dietary fats because rather than contributing to fat gain, it may actually help reverse it, especially when paired with a balanced diet and active lifestyle. But the benefits go beyond body composition. CLA has shown anti-inflammatory effects in various studies, which is critical given that chronic inflammation is a root factor in nearly every major disease, from heart disease and diabetes to arthritis and even neurodegenerative disorders. By dampening the inflammatory response and modulating immune function, CLA could serve as a dietary ally for long-term health resilience. That's a pretty big resume for something found in your favorite cheese board. There's even emerging evidence that CLA may have cancer-protective properties. Lab research has shown that it may inhibit the growth of certain tumors, especially in the breast and colon. While human studies are still ongoing and more nuanced, it's a promising area of research that reinforces the idea that not all fats are created equal, and that some fats, like CLA, may actually protect your health rather than harm it. However, not all cheese is equally rich in CLA. The amount of CLA in cheese depends heavily on the diet of the animal it came from. Cows and sheep or goats that are grass-fed produce significantly higher levels of CLA in their milk fat compared to animals raised on grain-based feed. That means artisanal or pasture-raised cheeses. Think grass-fed cheddar, alpine cheeses from traditional farms, or even raw milk varieties are your best bet if you're aiming to maximize CLA intake naturally. It's yet another reminder that how our food is produced matters just as much as what it is. So the next time someone frowns at your full-fat cheese habit, you can smile and calmly explain that you're just sourcing inflammation-fighting, metabolism-supporting, cancer research-worthy nutrients from your dairy. Cheese, especially from grass-fed sources, is not just a source of saturated fat. It's a delivery system for one of nature's most intriguing functional fats. In a sea of processed fats and synthetic supplements, CLA in cheese stands out as a natural, tasty, and time-honored way to support your health, one delicious bite at a time.